Yo, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for checking back in. For those of you who are new, my name is Dave with everything in between. Today we're going to do an update on this Char-Broil barbecue pit. Had somebody comment asking about an update. It's been a year. Can't believe it's been over a year. So we're going to show you the actual, let's get up in here. We're going to show you the actual cover. I think you were able to at least see a little bit of the cover a year ago. The sun rises and hits this side right here, and you do got some wear and tear on the edges. Now these edges on this pit are kind of sharp, so I need to put something to help, because the last one was a no-name brand and it didn't even last a year. So I guess these things are going to be just, able to only last a year, right? Because you got the stainless steel or whatever that is, probably plated or whatever. It's got a hole there on that side. It is kind of crumbling a little bit from that heat. Again, you got this side right here, and the back side is not too much. But anyway, let's take this off and let's turn it on and show you how the burners look. All right, so let's open it up. All right, and here are the heat tints. Now, if you were to clean these after every time you cooked on here, they may look a little bit better than this. I did go like maybe 1 or 2 times where I didn't clean them. I can't remember if it was just 1 time or if it's 2 times. But this black stuff is not peeling, it's not rust, it's just cooked on grease. So all of this stuff can actually come off. It's just, you just got to work it with the degreaser that you have for your pit, and they should be able to come off. So let me cut out real quick. Let me take these off and show you the, just do it right now. All right. So I know these probably don't look any different. The 2 right ones, I used my degreaser for my pit that I use for the grill and like this type of stuff up here to clean it. And so this was these 2 right here. I have not touched those. So these have not been cleaned at all. But this right here, I just cleaned them. And this towel right here was just both of them. On both sides I used. So yeah, so far they look good. They're not rusting out or anything like that. So for being outside, even though it's on a cover, it looks pretty good. As you can see, I did clean the wings and the igniter, and here is still kind of a little dirty, but it's not too bad for not being touched since I installed them. But yeah, that's how they look. And all this is just burnt grease. You can get all that off. Use your degreaser, whatever you use. I'll leave one in the description that I use in case you want to get it. All right, and let me turn them on and show you how it looks turned on. All right, so here we go. Start it up right away. The next one starts up right away. I always turn it down. So that's it. Let me turn off the lights. Boom, there you go. And that's on low. I normally cook probably about right there. It's probably where I cook. I don't know if you can see how these two are getting, they're shinier and they're starting to turn that bluish color. I don't know if you can kind of see it, rather than these don't really look as shiny. I don't know if you can tell or not. Well, I don't want to burn my phone here. But anyway, keep those clean. Get you some, either some degreaser or Windex or something, and make sure you clean these. Keep them clean, because these are the ones that are these stainless steel? I think these are stainless steel. How true that it is, I don't know these days, you know. But you don't want to risk it. They could still, stainless steel can still rust if it has moisture on it, and the moisture sits on it for a while. So always clean these heat tubes so they can last you a while. And I'll tell you what, that igniter, this battery, has been in here since that last video. I'm gonna show y'all a secret. Tell you what, I better get sponsored by these guys. These outperform, I don't know if you can see that, a Thunderbolt Edge. You can look that up and see where you can get them from. But man, these things outlast any other battery. I'm not gonna say name brands, or the two top name brands. Starts with the E's and the D's. It outlasts them a really long time. This isn't rust, this is just grease. It'll come off. Just gotta work it a little bit. I did want to cut inside the video here just to show you the cover, in case you guys are interested in the cover. The outside, even though some of it's like cracking, like in this area right here, right? I mean, it's not too bad on the inside, but for the most part, you zoom out a little bit, it's pretty good, thick. What's that, 600D nylon, or I can't remember what material that is, but I think that's what this is. And ooh, look at that, I think that's a hornet's nest right there or something. What y'all think that is? So anyway, overall the inside looks pretty good. Even the outside, even though it's got some cracks, like in this area. There's the other side, right there. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and replace it and be on the safe side. So I guess it's gonna be a yearly maintenance thing if you keep it outside. If you got room in your garage, put the pit in your garage or underneath your carport or something. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed that video, that update. I know it's supposed to be just on the burners, but I wanted to just give an update on everything. That way I don't have little videos here and there on the same thing. So just skip to wherever you want to see the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hope you're having a good day doing whatever it is you do. We'll talk to you on the next one. And until then, peace. Starting to get summertime. It's getting hot up in here.